Welcome to the course. My name is Román de las Heras, and I'll be guiding you through this course on ensemble methods. Let's begin with an intuitive introduction to what ensemble methods are. When you're building a model, you want to choose the one that performs the best according to some evaluation metric. For instance, consider this example. Here we train a decision tree, a logistic regression, and a k-nearest neighbors model. If accuracy was our chosen metric, then the decision tree will be the best choice, right? The problem of doing this is that we are discarding the other models, which were able to learn different patterns that might have additional useful properties. What can we do about it? Consider another example. When you conduct a survey, you don't accept only one best answer. You consider a combined response of all the participants and use statistics like the mode or the mean to represent the responses. The combined responses will likely lead to a better decision than relying on a single response. The same principle applies to ensemble methods, where we could form a new model by combining the existing ones. The combined model will have better performance than any of the individual models, or at least be as good as the best individual model. This is ensemble learning, and it is one of the most effective techniques in machine learning. In this course, you'll learn how to ensemble those individual models into a combined final model. This course assumes that you are proficient in supervised machine learning and are familiar with the scikit-learn framework. If not, I recommend that you go through the DataCamp courses listed on this slide to ensure that you are well prepared to learn about ensemble methods. We'll be working with scikit-learn as our primary machine learning framework, alongside other Python libraries you might already be familiar with, NumPy, Pandas, and Seaborn. In addition, you'll be introduced to a useful Python library for machine learning called MLX10. As a quick preview of the code you'll learn to write, the main scikit-learn module we'll be using is scikit-learn.ensemble. You'll notice how we first import one of the meta estimators. Then, we'll build the individual models, also known as the base estimators, which will serve as input parameters for the combined model. Usually, the meta estimators will receive a list of estimators as one of its parameters, plus some additional parameters, which are specific to the ensemble method. The best feature of the meta estimator is that it works similarly to the scikit-learn estimators you already know, with the standard methods of predict and fit. Let's now jump into some interactive exercises and refresh our knowledge of scikit-learn. Learners,